The sun blazed over Miami Beach, its golden rays dancing across the hotel pool. It was the perfect day for Lauren Mitchell and her two kids, Max and Katie, who were taking a break from their hectic lives in Washington, D.C. After years of balancing her demanding career as a respected senator and raising her kids alone after her husband's death, Lauren was ready to unwind. The sound of laughter filled the air as Max and Katie splashed around in the pool. Lauren leaned back in her lounge chair, savoring the rare moment of peace, sipping her iced tea. For the first time in months, she felt free of political pressures. But her calm was shattered when two police officers approached. They were Officer William and Officer David, and something about them made Lauren uneasy. They weren't here for casual conversation. "Ma'am?" Officer William began, crossing his arms. "What are you doing here?" Lauren blinked in confusion. "Excuse me? Are you staying at this hotel?" he asked, his tone sharp. Lauren's instincts told her something wasn't right. "Yes, I'm staying here. Room 512. Is there a problem?" Officer David eyed her kids in the pool. "This pool is for guests only," he sneered. "We're going to need to see some ID." Lauren's mind raced. "You're asking me for ID because I'm sitting by the pool?" She glanced at Max and Katie, who were now swimming toward her, their faces reflecting a growing sense of discomfort. "Yes, and we need to check your kid's ID too," David added, his grin widening. Lauren's heart dropped. This wasn't a routine check. It felt like something more sinister. "I've been here for days," Lauren said, keeping her voice steady. "My name is Lauren Mitchell. Room 512? Officer William nodded to David. "Check the records." As David called for verification, a small crowd began to gather, watching with curiosity and suspicion. Lauren could feel the weight of their gazes, some of them recording the scene on their phones. Max, always the more outspoken, looked up at Officer William. "Why are you asking us these questions? We haven't done anything wrong." William's expression didn't soften. "Just following procedure." "Procedure for what?" Max shot back, frustration in his voice. "Max, it's okay," Lauren said softly, but inside, she knew it wasn't okay. Minutes passed, and David returned with a smug smile. "Room 512, huh?" he said, glancing at Lauren. "We can't find any record of you." Lauren's face hardened. "That's impossible. I checked in yesterday." "No mistake, ma'am," David said, mocking her. "I suggest you pack your things and leave." The anger inside Lauren bubbled up. "I'm not going anywhere. I paid for this room, and I'm not about to be bullied out of here." The crowd murmured, sensing the tension. Some exchanged whispers. Others filmed the exchange. "You have no right to treat us like this," Lauren said, her voice rising. "Is this how you treat all your guests, or just the ones who look like me?" Officer Williams' face twisted with anger. "Watch your tone, lady. We're the law here." Katie clung to Lauren's side, her wide eyes full of confusion. Max stood tall beside her, silent but unafraid. Before Lauren could respond, Officer William grabbed her arm. "That's it. You're coming with us." Lauren didn't flinch. She wasn't going to be dragged away like a criminal. But just as things were about to escalate, a voice interrupted the chaos. "What's going on here?" The hotel manager, Mr. Daniels, pushed through the crowd, looking shocked. He turned to the officers. "What's the problem?" "These people don't belong here," Officer David said quickly. "We've confirmed they're not guests." Lauren snapped back. "That's not true. I've been staying here since yesterday. Check your records again." Daniels hesitated, glancing between her and the officers. "I'll check right now." "No need," William said with a sneer. But Daniels cut him off. "No, I'll check." He hurried away, leaving Lauren standing with her kids and the officers. Moments later, Daniels returned, his face flustered. "There's been a mistake. Mrs. Mitchell is a guest here," he said, eyes widening in realization. "I apologize for the misunderstanding." David's smug expression faltered, and William's grip on Lauren loosened. "Wait," William said, his voice faltering. "Mitchell? As in Senator Lauren Mitchell?" The realization hit them like a ton of bricks. They had just harassed a sitting senator. The color drained from their faces. Lauren stepped forward. "I'll be filing a formal complaint. You'll both be hearing from my lawyer." The crowd erupted in whispers, and the two officers, now pale, stammered apologies before retreating quickly. Lauren turned to Max and Katie, a smile playing on her lips. Let's go, sweethearts. Our vacation isn't over yet. As they walked away, Lauren felt a sense of satisfaction. Justice had been served.